There is no money or venue to host St. Lucia Carnival, so says CDF Executive Director Kennedy Booth Samuel. His pronouncement comes one day after the first meeting of the St. Lucia Carnival Coordinating Committee. It also follows the draft of a tentative calendar of activities for Carnival. Samuel says with the loss of the $1 million contribution from the government, finance for Carnival is a very real concern.
We are in a frantic process of reaching out to private sector and to the government, also doing some more lobbying with the government to let everybody understand that an investment in Carnival is actually comes back to us 100-fold with the number of people, of communities, organizations, individual business people, big business people, and so on, whose businesses are injected with a lot of life and value.
There is also the issue of a venue for Carnival. A few weeks ago, Sports Minister Leonard Montoute stated because of the costs associated with bringing Mindufele Park to world-class standards, the venue would not be used to host Carnival activities. Samuel says the announcement, coming without consultation, threw his team into a tailspin.
The Mindufele Park and the Masha area has been a major traditional, significant, integral part of the Carnival, and it has thrown us in a tailspin because, as you know, for cultural production, venues has been a perennial problem in St. Lucia. And with the taking out of the park, where do we go?
The Sports Ministry has been under pressure to provide venues for sports people ever since the George Odlum Stadium became the temporary home of the St. Jude's Hospital. Samuel says the need for sporting venues should not trump a similar need for a place to hold cultural activities. For him, what the country needs is a multi-use facility.
We must develop the capacity to multi-use the facilities that we have, protect them, but develop the capacity and the skill of using them, of sharing their use. And it's the same with things. We have major areas like the sport, Beausejour, Mindufele Park, the George Odlum Stadium, and so, all over the Caribbean, sporting grounds are used for carnival activities and major activities.
Nicknamed Carnival City, Mindufele Park has been the traditional venue for a host of carnival shows, including the Calypso Finals and the Power Soca Monarch, as well as the King and Queen of the Bands competition. The CDF Executive Director says with no venue and very little cash flow, Carnival 2010 needs all hands on deck. Carmi Joseph, HTS News, Channel 4.